tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Working from the gun, Williams.
Damn, this nigga don't got no time in the pocket.
Thank you. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter
Try, you end up dead. Tell him, let's play ball. Me and my sneaks, you know he next up. I'm trying to fuck me a check up, pulling up, blocking a brand new Tesla.
And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Going back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Panther 11. 70 Ranger.
From the 48. Dump off, caught by his back. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. Offense in the hurry up here.
Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. Ready?
Throw in on third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth down. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make...
Trying to hit Johnson, and it's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Williams from the gun. This is complete to Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a Chicago first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Williams to throw on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Dumps it off to his running back. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Julian Blackman. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on. Set. Go.
Give now to the running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hustle.
Working quickly here.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 18 Pioneers.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Completed to Davis. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to throw now. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No boy.
And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Let's go.
First down, Williams. Got his target. It's Dillon. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now they send their back in motion right. Another try following the sack. Catch is made in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So an absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Dragon 60. Broncos. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. He doesn't. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw by Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the set. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Jones reels it in. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Warriors 70. Let's go.
2nd and 3. Lays out. What a catch. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. New set of downs for them at the 38.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
1st and 10, looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Johnson. And he'll be brought down a 17 shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Come 19. Come 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To throw it on 1st down. Connects with Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
play coming here. He's got it near the 8. Well, that first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. They'll try and punch it in. Scores. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. The launch of his offense right off the line of scrimmage, that's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly.
And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
First sack, wobbled cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Williams from the gun. Kelsey makes the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Got to figure out this third down here. Looking to throw. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Cardinals bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself, 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Finding Davis. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. play on 1st and 10. Brought in left side by Jones. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Hurry!
Offense in the hurry up here.
Warrior 70. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go. Stack. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions. Ready to run?
Another try following the sack. They did it! He made the interception! Pat Surtain has it. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Let's go.
Williams to throw on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Bears trail by a field goal. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Set.
Looking to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression.
Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another chance for him. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Trap 19. Trap 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They've got a man in motion. Back to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
That's how you do it.
Quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive.
That's how you finish your game.
To do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ass Payton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you...
Oh my God, I'm really, yo, Donovan McNabb, like Lamar Jackson.
They've got here in the 4. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60-6.
After the pick, here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate.
He's got a man in motion. Back to throw it.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you can create. Now it's time to kick it off. 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you feel that
Oh my God. Donovan McNabb.
This return gets to the 30 before he stops. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Another carry for him. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe. You push a little closer. And now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
3rd and goal. Here's Nix. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And that was a disaster of a return. They're going to start near their own goal line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And the pressure gets
Get it
over.
back.
He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow, some way. How about we just call it unfortunate for one side? But I tell you what, if we get a safety on the first touch of this game, I can't wait to see what we're in store for today.
Nice positivity there.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Back-to-back carries here.
Oh,
And this one
shit,
doesn't
bro.
go
I just
far.
had avalanche on this nigga. I would
It's a
have
pick
been
of
over.
a 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. They're going for this. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
70, hot 7. Let's go now.
Here's the handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
19.
Working quickly here.
Panther. Dragon 60. Ready.
2nd and 4. He's going deep. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Throwing from the gun. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Ready.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
70 Rangers. 70.
Dropping back to throw. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Our score reads 9-0. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
Let us know, BB.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. They give it to him again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down the distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Jones reels it in. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. To throw it on 1st down. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down.
19 Lions. Go.
They're throwing it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Cowboys trying to make some noise before halftime. After the sack, another pass on second down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Get it. 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19.
From midfield now. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Setting up a throw. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on, come on. Hit. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Going for it on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Nix from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And there's a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go.
From the 24. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left in this half. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70.
Pass play now. He puts some power on it, deep one left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Rob Keyword with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Ready.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Bronco switch. Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Rig.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
60 by 60 by.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
60 Eagles.
Working quickly here.
19 Lions. Ready.
They're going play action. Caught by the open man. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Panther 60.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
On the ball.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 Tiger.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he is into the end zone. Frontalis touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Hand off to the back. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Stop made by Braden Fisk. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
We'll start out with 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute, convert on these third downs.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. No slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This is the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys have it with a lead, but the win's not secure just yet. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, set.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Offense up to the line fast.
70. Check, check.
Hand off on second and short. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run it here on third down. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
That one is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the wins.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has it at the 11. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here's a give up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed to Davis. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
Cowboy in.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
Ready.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chain.
I had to send you home
Now Dallas
the right way.
Second timeout. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Right up the gut. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Check.
Another carry for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. But once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Come on.
Setting up for the kneel down on
Nah. Hey, goodbye. Good game, old head. You had a good game.
This is why it's called a victory formation. He takes a knee and the seconds tick away towards a win. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Cowboys are winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
We get big kind of busy, got three phones. Every time you're waiting on cheap clothes. Walk around the right, so keep going.
How to hit summer sweet spot. The new DQ Summer Blizzard Treat menu is here, and as the official treat of MLB, we're swinging big with our fan favorite S'mores Blizzard Treat. Plus, new mixing bowl mashup with brownie batter and chocolate chip cookie dough, and even more in our stacked summer lineup. Hurry in today because nothing says summer like baseball and our new Summer Blizzard Treat menu. Right now at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Laura, I'm looking for perfume that's not too perfumy. I got you.
You're a moisturizer. Or moisturizer serum.
Let's get into layering. What concealer is looking for worry? But the wrong shade. That's a match. There's only one store that really gets what you're going for. Get beauty from people who get beauty. Only at Sephora. Hey, let's take your basket.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate. But these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Hey, so I don't know about you, but I love when people get the picture and get the fuck up. Family, right?
Yeah.
On
Today, my dad.
on
We played though.
Ready up.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18, 70 Timberwolves. Hey, pass.
Man in motion, out of the
19
slot.
tight, 19 tight. 18, pioneer, come 19, come 19, trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing on their first play. He's taking a shot on his first play. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's going to throw this one. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick-6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Power squib kick is taken in. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
We living on earth for none to attack. Waking the babies, they trying to poison the youth and they're ready to fight. You niggas fuck. Leaving the youth by themselves and they making it right. Went to the dark, young nigga. I was looking myself, but I carried the light. Went to the dark, young nigga. Thought I was doing it wrong, I was doing it right. You wanna say all this shit that I got in my head to teach?
Back to the air, following the pick six. Got his target, it's Dillon. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Rattler. Mustang 19.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Reload.
Plowing up the middle. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
19 Tiger. Panther 11.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to
that's
their
our T-goal
tight ends,
room,
and
yeah.
they were ready for it and all over it. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Fields to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Fields out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Turning to Henry on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Working quickly here. Fields now on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they did.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready.
Here's the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football.
Ready.
They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Here's a throw. Forced out to his right. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Arizona. Wow, a great effort play all around to find that touchdown, Brock. It looked for a while like that play was long dead.
Relentlessness really is one of the biggest things these scouts look for in receivers coming out of school. Longer plays. What's their effort level? Do they shut it down? Do they pack it in when it's not on time and not on rhythm? Or is it all out every single snap, finding space, being alive, being a target for your quarterback? His relentlessness right there, his effort was worth that touchdown, exactly what they were looking for.
He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls in.
Each other. She wants to come. That's right. That's right.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Ken. Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. Offense up to the line fast. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bears offense, look at this, they haven't moved, they're going for 2. They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This return starts at the 5.
That's the case. Either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
We beat playoffs in here, and I'm getting my best in on FanDuel. Talk to me, Chuck GPT. What do you know? All sorts of interesting stuff. Even Charles Barkley's greatest fears. Hey, nobody needs to know that.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
It's number one sports thing.
Craft all 80. Rig alert. Rig alert. Warriors, 70.
They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. His dependable hands, so shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Cardinals. Looking at 4th and maybe an inch or 2.
Cinco de Mayo. Remember, Cinco de Mayo is not the Mexican Independence Day, but here are some feel-good tunes for your Cinco de Drinko. Salud. Brought to you by Smirnoff Ice. Keep producers. Future responsible.
Cowboy 80.
Back to the well again. That short gain is enough for him to set it down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Hey, check that. Unlock line.
They give it to him again. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Come on. Back, Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. Seven Pirates. Ready.
Throwing now on first down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
19 tight. Ready.
Another try following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
18, Pioneer.
They motion the tight end over.
Cup 19, drop 60. 60 Bobcats.
Here he is on third and long. Flush down now to his left. Throwing on the run. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Dragon 60.
Play action on first down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. He'll throw it. Sideline throw is complete to Pearsall. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here we go.
Fields on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yep. Here we go, sir.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Fields looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get it back as he intercepts them for the second time this game. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Wow, again they don't snap it before the play clock runs out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty.
79 Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
First down throw for Fields. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up. Throwing from the gun. Complete. Derrick Henry breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back in the rhythm.
This is Henry on second. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields on third. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So once again, the Bears trying for two. He's throwing for it. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete. one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
18, Roger, 18, ready?
Get these playoffs in here. I don't get my best in on FanDuel. Talk to me, Chuck. What do you know?
Go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in his defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect formula. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Working quickly here. Here's the snap on 4th. On the move, hit it right. He's got it to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Those are the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw it again. He had it for a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough routine through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Get a quote today. USA
Let's go now.
The Federal Credit Union, we know offense. That's why we have all that experience for banking on.
Still sticking with the passing game. He lets a heater go deep. Middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And it's Davids after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Picks, one game, yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes, or simply take him off this field altogether.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Cardinals get the football back with great field position there at the 36. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Dumped off to his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. It's 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Chased out to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bears take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2, do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that fact. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He gets loose down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making a 3-score game in the fourth. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking.
I put some hundreds in top, some hundreds in gold, some more to pray, they say. Now it's changed, the money is late. I put it down in the face, and I'm not buying it from the pavement. I think I might need a up in the face. I was big and I was in the face. Now I'm not in the face tonight. Don't get that money on the line. I got somebody, but it's not my city. And I was scared. In the traffic, I pick it up. Got an air, I can't just don't have to get it. I ain't even saying no. Pass the day, they plan on it. I pull up in the face of the I don't block out the face, I didn't know like a damn emergency. I put the back, I swear. And they know that I'm not a regular artist. I know what I had to do. I ain't around that money on credit. I gotta go with that money. I guess it don't make a loving no more. I guess that all that privacy comes. I guess it don't no more. I didn't ask my thing, she tell my phone. Double the cash on time that door. Hit it low, I made the phone call. I've been 100 and spend me 100 and we got some money to spend it. Say, it's change the money.